Fayol's Principles of Management. In this module, you will learn about Fayol's Principles of Management. As Taylor devised the scientific principles of management applicable to factory administration, Fayol developed the principles of management applicable to office administration. Fayol, who became the managing director of the company where he joined as an engineer, formulated 14 principles of management based on his management experience. He was known as the father of general management. Fayol's first principle of management is division of work. According to this principle, work should be divided into small tasks, and each task is to be performed by a person who is specialist in that area. This will save the time and energy needed to complete a task, and also increase the speed, accuracy, and efficiency of work. According to Fayol, this principle is applicable to both technical and managerial work. Fayol's second principle of management is authority and responsibility. Authority is a power or right, generally because of rank or office, to issue commands and penalize for violations. Responsibility, on the other hand, is the outcome of authority. Fayol proposed that for every authority, there should be a corresponding responsibility. Then only a person can work effectively and get efficient results. In the same way, if a person is given a responsibility without an adequate authority, he will not be effective in getting the required results. The third principle of management is discipline. A good discipline is required at all levels for the smooth functioning of an organization. It includes respect of authority, obedience, proper conduct, fair and clear rules and regulations, and careful use of penalties. According to Fayol, a good supervision at all levels helps to maintain discipline in an organization. The fourth principle of management is unity of command. Unity of command implies that there should be only one boss for an employee. That is, an employee should be answerable to only one superior and receive orders only from him. This helps to avoid confusion regarding what task is to be done, when it is to be done, and how it is to be done. The fifth principle of management is unity of direction. This principle states that there should be one head and one plan. All similar activities should be grouped together, be supervised by one head, and have one plan of action. The efforts of all the members of a group must be directed towards the achievement of common goals. Remuneration of employees is Fayol's seventh principle of management. According to this principle, employees should be fairly compensated for their efforts in achieving organizational objectives. The remuneration should be just and equitable for both the employees and employer, and it should be determined based on the work allocated, cost of living, market wage rate for similar work, and financial position of an organization. Scalar chain is the ninth principle of management proposed by Fayol. Under this principle, Fayol emphasized on having a formal chain of command and communication from the top-level management to the bottom level. The chain should be strictly followed by all managers and subordinates except in situations of emergency. Such emergency was referred to by Fayol as gangplank. Under gangplank, same level managers can talk to each other without following the regular chain of sequences for any decision making in order to avoid any delay in communication. The 10th principle of management proposed by Fayol is order. This principle stressed on the orderliness of everything and everyone. This means that everyone working in an organization should be allocated a particular place of work and he should be at that place during working hours. Fayol's 11th principle of management is equity. According to this principle, everyone in an organization should be equal in the eyes of management. The managers should neither favor any subordinate nor neglect them. They should give them a fair treatment without discriminating on the basis of gender, religion, nationality and language. This will make employees more devoted to work. Fayol's 13th principle of management is initiative. Fayol suggested that employees should be allowed to take initiative in work-related matters without being undisciplined. In this module, you have learnt the following. Henry Fayol, known as the father of general management, developed 14 principles of management applicable to office administration. Fayol's 14 principles of management are division of work, authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of command, unity of direction, subordination of individual interest to general interest, remuneration of employees, centralization and decentralization, scalar chain, order, equity, stability of personnel, initiative, and esprit de corps.